What's up, Moonies? Grab your Arnold Palmer Tall Boys and let's watch some Sailor Moon, yeah!
Alright.
We didn't have big box set DVDs, but I paid $30 for 2 episodes of anime, and we liked it.
In 1969, the first man stepped on the moon.
Yes, that song, which I hate.
Fake fan alert!
In Japan, it aired in 1992.
The biggest action show in 25 years.
A pitch to bring Sailor Moon to North America.
Known as Saban Moon.
Before I learned about Beautiful Joe and Henshin Agogo, baby.
No.
But I don't understand one thing.
The panty shot.
If you keep your grades on this sticks, can you be beautiful?
I like them thick, says Mizuki.
Shut the fuck up, she gets the holy grail.
Okay, guys.
What? You poor editor.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Pretty Guardian Podcast. We are back watching
sorry,
episodes of Sailor Moon. In order, we are on episode 10 of the first season still.
This is actually pretty good.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, feels pretty good.
Anyways, I'm your host, Kelly.
I'm Logan.
I'm Michael.
I'm James.
Heather here.
And we're on episode 10, which is The Cursed Bus, Enter Mars, the Guardian of Fire, or in the English version was An Uncharmed Life.
I kind of like Uncharmed Life.
I mean, it doesn't give away what happens.
No, it tells you nothing.
You know, like a title should be. It should be nice
Yeah,
and vague.
it's true.
Yeah.
Some of these...
Yeah, not unlike, or it should be unlike the inside cover flaps of books that don't tell you anything about the book you're trying to buy.
Yeah.
So, we're getting another Senshi this episode. Exciting news. So here's Sailor Mars.
Yeah. I've told you, right, how, like, I'm almost disturbed by, like, the figures and, like, how at, like, a normal eye level, like, you can see the skirt, but then I realize it's a figurine.
Oh, yeah.
You are... Oh, hey, it's got her name right there.
Yep, and her little planetary symbol on the little stand.
Oh, man. My pedantic little brain got a question now. Like, if, like, they have the longer name planets, like, Mercury or like, if they change the font or if they just make the space bigger.
I think it's just change the spacing. We can show you the Sailor Moon one and the Mercury one later, but I think
Very
it's the
stupid
same.
question.
I think it's the
Stupid,
same.
unimportant.
I think
No,
it's the
it's
same
fine.
font.
The torso to leg proportion is kind of killing me on that set. You're not gonna.
That's just how they're drawn.
You got long legs,
It's
man.
it's actually kind of insane.
Yeah.
It's like 85% leg.
You should see some of the manga pictures are ridiculous how long their legs are. That's just her art style.
I remember that at one of the panels we were at, they were saying that she actually went back and touched up the manga too. So like in the newer volumes,
Some of them, yeah.
they're not so much all legs. They're
not
like
so
actual
crazy.
some torso.
You could erase like a full like 3/4 of an inch from both the thigh and the shin on each one,
Yeah.
and then it would be a normal.
She's also the first one of the Senshi so far who doesn't have boots. They're heels.
Yeah, she got heels.
So
But that's
that helps a little
still.
bit with showing off her legs. It's
Yeah.
more leg to see.
Which I'm curious to see because like isn't like judging by her colors and the opening, I'm assuming she's also a shrine maiden who's normally dressed very modestly.
I mean, it also tells you the Guardian of Fire, so it really tells you what her power is. So, you know, these openings.
Sure.
It's pretty hot.
I mean, hey, it was exciting the last time we got a Senshi. We had like a very, very mild change up of the order of events or the pacing.
And the dynamic changed a little bit, so the
So,
dynamic's going to be
let's see what
changed
happens.
again.
Let's see if there's some water and fire interaction between Mercury and Mars. And
Yeah.
maybe I'm hoping for too much. They're not Pokemon, which now that I mention it, I don't even like Pokemon that much. Pokemon Snap's cool.
It's a pretty cool game.
You were close.
Well,
All right,
there's
so I
nothing
guess
left
we're
to do.
gonna-
Just go in and watch the episode.
Let's go do it, guys.
All right, you remember the sign off, right, Logan?
Barely.
Yeah, no one prep him. We're just gonna go for it.
Let's go do it.
So ready?
Ready? Pretty Guardian.
Make up!
He nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back.
What?
Welcome back, everyone. Enjoy the episode. You have a good time.
You ever have all the gags in an
Yes.
episode dumped in like the last 3 minutes?
Yeah, we're gonna save those gems for when
That was
we
great.
get there. Woo, boy.
Hold on, we're not quite
So
there.
good. All
Oh,
right.
this was a good one. It's gonna be
It's a
hard
great
picking
episode.
best and MVP and all
It's a
that
great
good stuff.
episode. I do like this episode a lot. This was one of the episodes that was on back in the 90s anime. I had these VHS tapes, and there were I had 6 of these tapes. Each tape has 2 episodes on it. And this is one of the ones that was on one of those tapes. So I knew this
course,
episode
yeah.
pretty well. So
This is like the old man rant thing. It's not like what you kids have nowadays. You can just stream a million anime. We had to pay $30 for freaking a VHS tape with 2 episodes on it.
Yeah.
We liked it.
Yep.
No, we didn't.
I mean, I didn't pay for it. My parents did, but but I had them.
We
And
couldn't complain about it.
No, I had the whole Garlic Jr. arc, all like 3 tapes.
And I watched that Garlic Jr. arc multiple times.
I think I had like History of Trunks and World's Strongest.
And those are just movies. Those aren't even like the
Yeah.
episodes.
yeah,
Exactly.
actual episodes.
So at least they're self-contained then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least I got a nice beginning and ending.
It's in our shelf right here, but we have like, I think, 2 full seasons of Ranma 1/2 on
We
VHS.
do.
I think the only VHS movie. Or
I
the
think there's
VHS
more
that I
than
had
2
that was
episodes on
anime
each tape, though. It's only 2.
In Ranma, let me check.
Oh my god.
know
Are we
the
doing
Sailor-
this?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, it's
forward.
right there.
That's the film, I'm sorry.
Just see how many episodes are on each
Yeah,
tape.
it's just 2
It's
episodes.
just 2 episodes, yep. So
I think the only film or the only VHS that I had that was anime wise was Pokemon I Choose You Pikachu, and that was
Wow.
it. It was the
I
only
mean,
thing that I've ever had.
I had those Sailor Moon tapes, which had 2 episodes each on them. Then I had all the movies on VHS, but that's a whole other thing that we won't get into. But I had other ones too. But
Anyways.
Anyway,
let's get to the episode.
We start with our crystal ball warm-up.
Yep.
Yes.
episode.
Yep.
And
You guys been doing
Beryl.
a crystal ball exercise? Remember,
And
every time you see Queen Beryl on the screen meditating with a crystal ball, you do it at home. It can be good arm strength.
until you confirm she puts her arms down or the scene changes.
Yep.
Yeah. She has a
Alright.
really cool skull palace.
So-
she does, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think this is the first time they've mentioned the silver crystal, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
So Beryl's talking about the silver crystal and how they must find the silver crystal before the Sailor Guardians find it.
Okay.
And what
very
could that
important.
We have a MacGuffin.
Yeah, it's
be? We have a
very
MacGuffin,
important.
yep.
I think it's the first time it's been mentioned. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So then you see Usagi walking. She sees Ami. She's waiting for the bus to go to cram school
Nerd.
because
And
it's Ami.
Ami's like, what? Usagi's like, why are you waiting for a bus for that? And I think Ami said something like, I'd take a plane if I could get to cram school.
Why? Why?
Because she's a nerd.
Yeah,
Like most of them.
she's very smart. And so, and a couple of their friends, they show up and they say that, oh yeah, have you guys heard? There's a lot of police in the area. Have you guys heard that there's a bus that's been disappearing at 6 o'clock every day? It's a 6 o'clock bus that's been disappearing. A lot of people have gone missing.
I for one anticipate the Sailor Moon like mass hysteria bombing episode.
So this is before 9/11, so you can get away with a lot.
Oh god.
I'm not saying I need violence. I just want the stakes to
What
go up.
episode? So it's episode 10?
Yep.
10 episodes in, and we just have 8 and 9/11 till now. Good job.
I
I'm
mean, I
proud of
think we're doing
everyone.
pretty good.
Well done. Give yourself a round of applause.
So, a bunch of her friends, they suggest, there's the Hikawa Shrine not too far from here. We should all go there and get amulets. They have amulets there that ward off evil. We should all go there and get some of those. And there's this really cool priestess there, and she can tell your fortune. And she's really cool, mysterious. We should go check it out.
Baller.
Yes.
So they just goes to the shrine, and you see these 2 crows show up, and Jedi is there working at the shrine. He's all disguised in his shrine robes.
It's the longest I've ever seen him in disguise.
Yeah, to be fair, they at least animate him slightly different. You can't see his eyes.
Yeah.
Like he planted himself there.
The
He
shrine
planned to
priest
stay.
with
He
blonde
wasn't
hair,
just
you
like
can't see his eyes. Keep that
Yeah,
in
he
your head for a little while.
Planted himself there, and there's
he's not just like showing up in a crowd and then walking away after like snickering.
no. He's
not in
there
his
on
trench coat
purpose.
with his outfit underneath it.
They're selling these amulets for help you fall in love.
Yeah, good luck
They're
charms.
Good luck charms.
Yeah.
And they're feeding off their romantic energy
I
from these
could
good
use one
luck
of those.
charms. They're collecting these.
First, before we meet the lady of the hour, we meet her perverted grandpa, because every 90s anime needs one of them.
Welcome
So
to
you
anime.
see her briefly praying at their fire, but then it goes to her
She
grandpa.
Smells like
senses the
Goemon
evil.
in here.
Oh god.
Yeah, there he is. He's short, he's bald, he's got an eye for the ladies.
Good for him. He's doing himself.
Yep, he recites this little prayer. He does it 5:30 every day, and then they leave, and then Usagi and Naru and her friends show up, and he runs up to them, and he...
Whoa, more cute girls.
He's
You
like,
want a job at a shrine?
Yeah,
maiden?
you want a job as a shrine maiden? And then Ray interrupts and is like, alright, you
Grandpa, you gotta stop.
gotta stop.
Soggy goes, I could do that part-time while looking at... It's like,
You're like, whoa.
So, this is a kid show.
Absolutely. This episode is not banned.
No,
No,
it's a good
it was
show.
not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Aggressive.
it's admiration. It's not quite gay panic
Yeah.
yet. Don't worry,
Yeah.
that'll come.
that's coming.
That comes later.
Anyway.
So, Ray...
No, I'm just talking about Usagi having gay panic.
Yes.
Yeah.
The gay
Comes
panic
later.
for Usagi will come. This is just her admiring someone.
Yes.
Okay.
Do not mistake blush for romantic attraction.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
And she's like, whoa, she's so cool.
you got traditional Japanese beauty just doing whatever, make anyone blush.
Mars is a strong contender. Let's move on.
And next point.
So, she's Ray, with her sixth sense, she senses evil. And she uses pulls out one of her warding papers, and she does evil spirit
You've
be
seen anime,
exercised.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen
And
the
she
paper.
plants one right on Usagi.
Oh, that's not supposed. That's
And
not meant to happen.
She like
Pretty
missed, I guess? Or she just...
Smack dab in the voice.
I
She
thought
just
is she
can't-
sensed her energy and she didn't identify it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
she
like
can't
moon
figure out where
energy.
it's coming from, but Usagi definitely has a certain energy about her as being Sailor Moon and everything. So
And also
sense
later
that
she does mention her prophecies and sixth sense has
has
been off
off.
lately.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
So they take Usagi inside after Ray attacks her. So she's laying down and they're taking care of her in Ray's house in the shrine.
Yeah, and her
When she wakes up,
and
she has a good bit of energy.
in the boarding area of the shrine,
Yeah.
the living quarters.
Anime, where everyone's poor, so don't call that ambulance.
And Jenna brings them towels or something,
Well,
and
they
then
would
Naru's
have
like,
to
"Oh,
okay.
that guy's
Do you
hot."
need
And they're
anything else, my lady? Yeah.
You know, something. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a hot guy. Hot guy? Where? It's just Usagi just pops
And
up.
Ray's
It's
like, "No, that guy's been weird."
No, he's a
No,
creep.
he's
I bet he wears leisure suits in his off time.
and trench coats.
All right, and then this woman comes in, and she starts yelling at Ray that
Oh,
her
yeah,
daughter.
Karen is here.
Karen is talking to the manager.
Yep. Her daughter came to buy an amulet, and she hasn't been home since yesterday. It must be all y'all's fault because
Yeah,
she
it
came
must
here.
be this shrine that's been established for hundreds of years.
Yeah, it
That must be
y'all's
what's
fault.
doing the bad thing.
And Ray's like, "Nah, lady,
Ray
get
just
out
tell
of
her what's going on. She's like, nah. This has been here for years, and you're crazy. I'm gonna leave. It's great.
Yeah, tells her, file a missing persons report.
Get
Get
with
out
the
of my
police.
house.
We've already talked to the cops. They've been
They've already
here
questioned us multiple times.
She's like, your
Yeah.
grandpa has that prayer at 5:30. You're tricking people to get on the bus. She's like, he's been doing that since before all this.
Yeah.
This has been a thing for a while.
Years.
5:30. Everyone's getting off work. Come over, say a prayer, go home. Calm down, Karen. Well, your kid is missing, so I see why you're panicking. So.
Yeah.
But still, the shrine
Rescind.
and Ray and her grandpa have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Well, the shrine kind of does, I guess, if Jadaito is.
I guess, but it's not really
Anyways.
the shrine. It's Jedites doing at the shrine. Anyways, so
Moving on.
so Usagi meets up with Ami, and they're going in line to see this bus, the 6 o'clock bus. And to see all the girls that are in line, they all have love charms from the shrine. And
Yep.
they're like, "Oh, that's interesting," and they're all seem really
Intriguing.
dazed and out of it.
Yeah.
So then the bus shows up, and then Usagi starts freaking out and gets scared and doesn't want to get on the
Scary
bus.
boss and the strong jawline driver.
JoJo
Yes.
Yeah.
villain.
The JoJo
Yes, the
villain.
JoJo villain.
The standless JoJo villain.
Yes.
So she freaks out, doesn't want to get on the bus, and Ami keeps trying to get her to get on the bus, and Luna, but she doesn't get on it. And so it's like, well, all right, we can get on it tomorrow. But then they watch the bus as it drives off, and it takes off into the air and then flies into this portal and disappears.
Like an eagle.
I will say, it's really cutting out the middleman to just steal the people.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes, for sure.
Steal the people and then
Just steal
take
the people,
energy.
and they
Steal
should
the whole
do
thing.
shit.
Just
It's
kind of,
They're getting
that's the
desperate.
process.
We are literally getting energy by the busload.
Yeah, the Dark Kingdom's getting desperate. I don't know.
It's the best plan so far.
I mean, it's worked.
They
the
do get a
best.
lot of energy this way. Like, the
It's like
plan
on
doesn't
2
really
pages of
fail.
the Dream Journal.
Yeah.
This is like a step up.
It's a good plan this time around.
I mean, and you're targeting
To be
technically
fair, he's had a
teenage
couple
girls
good
with love.
finds.
And he's had a couple good ones.
Yeah. So, doesn't get on the bus.
Nope. And so you see the bus and the monster on the bus, and they take it into the portal, and they drain all the energy from all the people on the bus.
And I think at some point here we cut to like Mars feeding her crows Phobos and Deimos.
Phobos
Yes.
and Deimos.
Sweet.
Can we play BFG Division for like 3 seconds?
Absolutely.
They don't ever really say this in any version, so I
No.
can talk about this a tiny bit. I won't
Yeah.
go into too much detail. Phobos and Deimos are basically, they don't go into with the anime as much, but in the manga,
Maybe if
the
we had
crows,
Eternal.
yeah, the crows are actually her guardians.
Oh, cool.
Just like Luna and Artemis, they're like her guardians. They just don't talk,
That's rad.
but
That
they
is
are
cool.
like her
That is
two
rad.
guardians, Phobos and
'cause
Deimos.
they're the moons of Mars. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. mhm.
So they are actually like her
Very
guardians.
self-respecting
Oh,
1993
sorry. You guys
PC
didn't
player.
know. Yeah.
Yes, those are the names of the moons of Mars. Phobos and Deimos.
Hey Michael, why are you so familiar with those moons?
Because Phobos space is where the plot of Doom takes place. And every kid who played that game knows.
What's more 90s than Sailor Moon and Doom? They go hands in hands perfectly.
Holy shit!
So-
it's all together in a handbasket.
Very often you'll see the crows with Ray, just hanging out with Ray. They're her guardians.
Yeah.
Better pros. And then,
Yep. So Usagi goes to talk to Ray,
yes.
and Ray gets all upset about her,
Ray's
thinking,
on edge because
Yeah.
Karen's be like, "You did this," and she's like, "No, I didn't do this," and she's like, "Here comes another motherfucker."
"Here comes another one."
This is the one. She like
I told
cocks
you.
her broom.
Like, I told you
Shotgun
already.
shell flies out of it. She's ready to go.
Off-brand penguin beat. You know what I'm saying?
So Ray gets upset, and Usagi leaves, but she sees a red pen on the ground, familiar looking red pen, if you know what the Mercury one looks like. So she picks it up,
She's like, what's this?
and she sees Jedi doing his creepy stuff off in the corner, and he's
Yeah.
like, this guy, very suspicious of this guy.
So she goes to the phone.
I like
So-
the idea that each time one of these pens is on screen, you just hear beak. Just a little crossover.
Oh lord.
So Usagi and Luna, they're waiting for the bus again, and they're like, Omi's not here yet. I'm like, oh well, the bus is coming, so we gotta do this. And Usagi gets all scared again, doesn't want to get on the bus, she starts crying. Then she's like, wait, idea! And she takes out her disguise pen, shouts the moon power, and says, change me into a gorgeous flight attendant.
There's the adjective.
Yep, it's back.
It's back.
So
Gorgeous.
She
flag.
does this in the manga as well. So this is direct from the manga. She changes into a flight attendant.
well, this is accurate.
Yeah, but the reason why I don't.
She needs some
Because
confidence.
flight attendants make sure that you have a pleasant and safe voyage.
Even when there's turbulence.
Callie's mom's a flight attendant. She knows.
Yep.
She knows.
She is a flight attendant.
If you could count on your hands how many times your mom ran after a bus to make sure the passengers on it were safe.
Let me tell you, countless times.
In the name of the moon, stop this hijacking.
Oh my god.
So she gets on the bus, and just as Ami runs up, and she misses the bus, and she's like, "Oh no!" So,
Yeah, Ami's late, and that's weird.
Yep, Ami's never
She
late.
must have been
She's late
cramming
this time.
a little
Yeah, she
harder.
probably
It's
was
the plot.
cramming too hard.
Yeah.
It is the plot.
So you see Ray's praying in front of her fire again, and the fire shows her Jedi's the bad guy. And so she goes and confronts Jedi, and the gig is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They legit just portals her.
Yep. She's like, I know it's you. And he just throws her through a
It's
portal.
like, fine. Yeah, it is me.
I will
Like, what
say,
you gonna do? Regular out of shrine,
I was
maybe?
really hoping Mars would, like, as a human, like, have a couple good hits in before losing.
She's very fiery.
Don't worry, your brawler's coming.
Yeah.
In 25 episodes, or in 15 episodes.
Yeah, it's like 14 episodes. Anyways, so so she gets portaled to where all the buses are. Usagi gets off the bus. She cries a little bit, but then she sees the Yoma, the monster, has Rei.
She's like, yo, wait a second.
Yeah.
And so she straightens up real quick. And she transforms into Sailor Moon. Mm-hmm. And then the Mars symbol shows up on Rei's forehead.
Yep.
And Luna's like, whoa.
That's pretty neat, man.
But first, Usagi takes her tiara and does this neat trick with it where she uses it as like a boomerang.
It's really weird. It makes no sense, but I love it.
It doesn't.
So it's used as a boomerang.
Yes.
There are no
then-
rules. We can't exist in a world of chaos. Yes, please go.
Yeah, so the monster
Boomerang.
dodges it, but then it comes back
Let
around.
the boy describe it.
It's
Alright.
fine.
No, go describe it,
Go
Logan.
for it.
I mean, it's just a boomerang. It's a tiara that turns into a boomerang.
Yeah.
Then she catches it, and then it turns into an ensnaring rope, essentially. It's like galactic donuts. What are you,
Yeah.
Go-Tanks? Get out of here. God.
No, what is Gotenks, Usagi? Because she was first. Not before DBZ, but before Gotenks.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna...
It is weird though. Like this has never been established. That
No.
like so does the Moon Tiara just turn into energy that Sailor Moon can manipulate?
Yes.
I assume? Could she make a sword out of her tiara?
No.
If it's just energy?
Knowledge is
I
lost.
was gonna say keep that in
1969.
mind, but I guess not in the anime.
No.
Dang it.
I think it might show up. It's not being used.
There's a couple swords in Sailor Moon, but I don't think Usagi uses
No,
one.
no, Usagi doesn't use one. I'm just thinking about it.
Alright. Anyways.
We're thinking about the same item.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's the one from
So-
2020.
Okay.
Doom Eternal.
Yeah. So basically.
So Luna goes to Ray, like, yo, you're Sailor Mars, you need to transform. And Ray's like, this cat just talked to me?
Yeah.
What is happening?
She knows that, yeah, we have this.
She's like,
spiel.
I don't know what's happening, but alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. And so she transforms into Sailor Mars.
And she's like, hold up. What?
Senshi number 3, it's fire time, baby.
Yep.
And heels.
Purple and,
And
red.
heels.
Different
Yes,
heels.
Purple and red, yep. And heels.
And heals.
Yeah, so
Those
when she
heels,
looks
though.
at the enemy,
Wow, I just
almost
realized-
does a spirit gun.
No, she does her
so
attack,
close.
which is called Fire Soul.
Alright.
Alright, Heather.
Look. Why?
Why what?
Why
what?
soul?
Because she's a priestess.
She's a priestess.
Why did they put that in the beginning?
You just like the other one.
What, you want to call it soul fire?
Better.
The English attack for this is Mars Fire Ignite.
Because it's fire and
I realize
it
that's
goes
what fire
together.
did. Why doesn't
you
Moon Tiara action bother you?
Because I'm used to that.
Instead of Moon Tiara Magic, which was the English version.
Or Moon Tiara
For-
Throw?
For Mercury's attack was Mercury Bubbles Blast.
Oh, it was blast.
And
I
in
forgot about
this
blast.
version, it's Bubble Spray.
Bubble spray makes much more sense than
Bubble
bubble
beam.
blast. But fire
Yes.
soul?
Yeah, it's a
Fire
great
soul.
attack.
It's a priestess thing.
It's a
great
fiery
attack.
soul. Like, set
Summoning-
your soul
it's like summoning a
ablaze.
fire spirit.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm not sure if they've already pointed this out to you. It's funny you mentioned the spirit gun
Yeah.
because
Oh no,
the creators are married.
Yeah.
They're married.
I know. I saw the cute art of the of like.
The creator of Sailor Moon is married to the creator of you.
The Kuwabara and Ami one.
Yeah, they're married.
No. I saw the. Is there Kuwabara and Ami one?
There's a
Hi.
piece of art that I want to steal from their house, and it is a picture of Ami helping Kuwabara study.
I don't know. Oh, God.
And I want it.
At that point, you can't call it fan art because they're
Yeah,
the manga
keep on calling it fan art, but it's not fan art. It's just art.
No, I saw the one of Yusuke and Usagi like
doing
back to back.
Yeah, doing doing each
Yeah.
other's poses.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
So
Yeah. And then, now we get to dump all
Wonder
our
of
gags.
wonders, baby. Here we go.
Oh yeah. So the portal starts to close. So
We gotta
Ami,
get out of here. What are we gonna
yeah,
do?
we gotta get out of here. So you see Ami back in the other world, the real world, and she's praying with her little pen in her hand, she's praying for them to come back safely, and she keeps the portal open for them so they can come back. So, someone take this.
So a portal.
No, he's already there.
Yes.
He's just on
A
a
bus
bus.
drives up and ready to take the girls away and bring everyone back to safety. And who is it but our boy, Tuxedo Mask, driving a bus?
Just out of us.
There he is.
It's like,
So there's a lot of questions.
Like, how did he get
How?
Listen,
Why?
listen.
And he's so cool.
And you know this is true. Sailor Mars is not the only psychic in the room this evening.
What?
Yeah.
Holy
Sailor Mask has psychic powers.
Yeah, but they don't really go into that in the
I heard you
anime.
say sidekick.
because wouldn't that explain like the last episode we watched, like the rose where he throws it?
I don't.
Well, we saw him enter the building in that. He jumped
Yes.
through a window. We saw him enter
This
the building.
time he
This
was there.
Was he like
Yeah.
on the bottom of one of the buses, like hanging onto it, like ready to do some investigating?
Like, alright, guys, I know what's going on. We got this.
Yeah, like did he like just sneak in?
But
did he
anyway,
disguise himself as a schoolgirl?
This laughter is only interrupted by 2 shots later when he has leashed the other 2 buses behind this bus.
Yes.
And they take off in the sky.
They start flying. He's
They're
flying,
flying through the portal.
flying a bus train.
In all honesty, it kind of looked like a Y-wing.
And Sailor Moon and Mars are like, yeah.
And Ami's there to meet them, just waving. She's like,
She's just taking it in stride.
I'm gonna be honest. Her keeping the portal open just by her beam, it kind of feels like a "friends are my power" cliche.
Oh, dude. You want to talk about the power of friendship? Oh, this is anime. This is 90s anime. This is a 90s magical girl anime.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Friendship fuels the freaking sun.
You just see Ami
God.
waving, and then the next thing is like, wait, she's not questioning why Tuxedo Mask is driving a bus out of a portal?
No.
What?
We don't have time for that.
Anyways,
Sky's the limit for what Ami's seen in the past week.
That is true, yeah.
She's seen a lot.
She made a new friend. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
like
that's the
that's
biggest
an
one.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like window shopping.
Yep.
Window shopping's like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. She's done a lot of stuff she's not used to. I mean, this is like a 4. Sky bus, whatever.
Yeah.
so yeah, they get back.
So, and then,
I'm just saying, hey.
and then Isagi's like, wait. To Ray, like,
Yeah. It's like, don't tell
like,
me.
wait, don't tell me you have a crush on Tuxedo Mask.
What?
And then get used to this dynamic. I love
Yeah.
it. And Ray's like, no, I was just going to thank him for helping us. Sass.
Very sassy.
Sassy
It's
salsa.
And I quote, "Wake up, honey."
Yeah, wake up.
Sometimes your feelings are one-sided.
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing I think I had heard all episode.
Oh my.
I love Mars.
There will be no MVPs but Mars this episode.
Yes.
But my God, dude. It's here. It's finally here. She has a different personality in the manga,
Yes.
Crystal, and
Her
we'll get that
personality is
later.
completely different in the manga.
But I love her anime personality. It's she's such a good foil for Usagi.
In the manga, she's more like mysterious, shrine maiden.
She's very quiet.
Yeah. She's not as.
Yeah.
She's like a taking.
I remember in my most recent rewatch, because when I was watching it back on Toonami, Mars was my favorite because I found Usagi annoying. As an adult rewatching it, I found Usagi endearing, and at points I'm like, Ray, you gotta stop. You're being kind of a bully.
I gotta calm down.
like sometimes she's right, but sometimes I'm like, okay, you're going a little
Too far.
overboard.
A little too much on that.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, remember the episode where we all told Usagi to stop putting on the pounds, mom and dad?
This is you in 6 months.
But Toki was the only one speaking reason. He's like, nah, curves rule. And he's right.
Yes.
But yeah, man, we're here. Now we have 3 Senshi. We got a good pace going. Now we can get rolling.
More than 2.
That's more than 2.
We have flying buses.
We won't have, yeah. We won't wild shit that's
Flying
happened just
buses.
from the introduction of Ami.
I
So,
kind of want to do a skit with just like Tuxedo Mask, Ray, and Usagi in the buses with the song from Neverending Story in the back.
oh, Lord have mercy. There's a lot you can do with that.
Yeah.
Make your best memes, viewers.
Yes.
No, we're just going to do Fire Soul and make Rudolph's red nose on the front.
Send them to prettyguardianpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
When that exists.
It does exist. The email's up now.
Yeah,
cool.
email is up, yep.
Yeah, the email's up now.
Wow.
Little bit of how the sausage was made, gang. We haven't uploaded the first episode yet. We got a Tumblr and a Twitter.
You're going to have a backlog.
And it's all
Yes.
just Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon.
Yep.
Well, I'm waiting for some banner art, but maybe we can upload a couple stuff and I can just put the banner up art and post.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyways.
we'll do
Yeah.
So,
that. Yeah, what is best? What do you think is best? Tuxedo Mask driving a dang old bus.
It's best.
It is best.
No. It's best when he has the seatbelt on and he's just like,
Well, yeah, it's Canada. You gotta be safe.
Yeah,
He's happily driving a bus.
Canada.
He's got that upper class license. He can drive a bus.
Yeah.
True.
Logan, what was best?
Best is the pervy grandpa.
Oh my god.
Grandpa Hino.
He has great confidence.
Well, he is friendly to multiple people. Ray does say he's friendly because you see a montage of him being friendly to people. It's to men and women.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
yes, he is perfect
He's just
grandpa. The
true.
She
puppeteer.
lives with a little bit
Hi,
about Ray. She
Hippoci.
lives with her.
Hi,
She lives with her
Roshi.
grandfather. Her
Yes.
mother is in the comics and stuff too. She's passed. Her father is a politician and is
Yep.
never around.
Ew,
So
politics.
she's with her
Anyways.
grandfather.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, we'll get into more of that stuff. But
But they
yeah,
don't really go into it much
Michael?
in the anime. But
what was
anyways.
best?
Best? Yeah, Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo Mask driving the
Yeah,
bus.
driving the
Yeah.
bus.
Tuxedo Mask.
James, what was best?
I'm on a bus.
Heather, what was best?
Pretty unanimous.
It's unanimous for you guys. I thought it was good. I'm not gonna deny that.
What was best?
What is
I know,
best?
it's
Well, I
great.
gotta think. Hold on.
I'm just
Kelly,
trying
what
to
was
be Agent
best?
of Chaos.
I'm just the introduction of Ray. We finally have another Senshi.
Yeah, there
Ray
you
is
go.
great.
The fact
So-
that Ami kept that portal open for her friends to go
that was
through
pretty
and
cool.
whatnot.
That's right.
You
Because
like that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that episode, so it's just like, okay, well,
Yes,
you know
yes.
what's going to happen. I'm hoping that something happens where the portal's open. She's
Friends
just
of
like,
my power.
random.
Yeah. Keeps it
You know.
open.
Yes.
Okay, let's reverse it. Kelly, what was worst?
Ugh, worst. This is a good episode. It's hard. When
Yeah.
episodes are really good, it's hard to pick like a worst. I guess all the Karens at being
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
going,
that's fair.
going at Ray.
Yeah.
Jedi not seeing his eyes the entire time when it's literally going like going like this, like yes, my lady, go do you just the entire time.
The shadow.
Yeah, just the shadow. It's like, really, we know who you are. Just show your eyes. Just do it.
He has some pretty green eyes.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What was bad? Man, this is a really solid episode.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What is
Taking
going
it-
on with Usagi?
I'm gonna have to throw shade on some of Logan's best because you gotta keep in mind these are middle school girls. Grandpa's walking into.
True.
It's true.
I think
Oh,
the worst.
Japan.
Watching Usagi complain to get on the bus like twice in a row. I'm like, is this what everyone doesn't like about Shinji?
No.
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 It's not.
And well, I've seen Ava.
We should kick you out of the show just for that.
No.
And I realize for me it's a pacing thing, but
No, I
it's just,
understand.
she's done worse. She's
No,
gone
of
into
course.
scarier
She's kind of
places, it
regressing a
seems.
little bit.
Yeah.
Logan, what was worst?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Michael. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
the constant
Sounds-
complaining.
sounds
It's just
You need something for Mars to bash against. You gotta.
Yeah.
yeah.
We gotta get. We're getting into our tropes and roles.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was worst? Okay, listen. He may be my best because on the bus, but how did Tuxedo Mask get there? That's
Exactly.
another ding dang dimension.
It's true.
Did he
Like,
throw
how did
Rose?
you get there?
Did he sit under a bus?
Did he step into his hat? Is that how it happened? Like, stood in his hat and went down like a Mario pipe? And then he like reached a hand out of the hat and grabbed the hat and pulled it in? That's how he was wearing his hat?
I like
Or
the
he
idea
just-
better that he was just disguised as one of the schoolgirls. Like he's in the back
Still
in
has the mask
on. Uniform, just kind of slumped over so they can't see it.
Tuxedo Mask, makeup.
Put that in your pocket.
Put a pin in that.
I'm not saying we're going to eventually see a Tuxedo Mask transformation sequence, but boy, oh boy, are we going to see a Tuxedo Mask
Put a
transformation
pin in
sequence.
that for way later.
Oh my goodness, but I think that's it for today. It's a good one.
That is a good
Where
one.
would you rank this one?
Oh, dude, it's
would
is
say-
it better than the Mercury introduction?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, right at number 2.
I don't know. I would rank it as like in the top 3, like to keep all of like the entry, like the
Well,
introductions.
that's what the intros would be. It'd be Usagi's intro, then
Usagi's,
Mars,
then
then
Mars,
Mercury.
Yeah.
So then Mars is right up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it right up there. It's a Senshi introduction.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mars
it's a good
is
one.
really good.
best.
Yeah.
End of story.
Well, we can debate on
Yeah.
Best Girl later.
No, we're still 2 senshi short.
Yo.
Yeah, exactly.
And spoilers, y'all, they're my 2 favorite inner
Let's
Senshi.
say, we can still,
Oh,
We got some ways to go before we get our next century now. We got a minute with these three, so
But okay, well, any final notes, any final thoughts, everybody? Kelly, what do we got going on next?
next we got, hold on, was not prepared. It is Nightmare in Dreamland. Usagi.
Kirby.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Nightmare in Dreamland is the English title, but the Japanese title isn't much different. The Japanese title is Usagi versus Rei, Nightmare in Dreamland.
That's the best Kirby DLC.
Yes!
I know this one. This one's great.
This one is great.
Better than the John Tron Kirby's fucking pissed deal.
This one is great.
Oh, no. No, I was gonna say now is the countdown to teammate rivalry.
Yup, it's
Okay, one.
Here it is.
Go. Here's the gun went off. Go.
Countdown.
What's a
Yeah, it's good sign to measure an episode, just minutes.
No, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll have to measure the episodes. We can't count episodes. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for us.
I think so.
All right, well, Kelly, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
You're not going to say the rest?
Can't think of one.
That's why I asked if you're good. All right, well, then we'll edit it. Remember, when Sailor Moon says, drink a nice Arnold Palmer tall boy when you're watching Sailor Moon.
Make sure it's the lemon and the iced tea. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and break.
Hi, everyone. This is Michael editing for the Pretty Guardian podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'd love to hear from you. Our email is prettyguardianpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Twitter @SailorPGPcast. Our Tumblr is prettyguardianpodcast.tumblr.com. Go ahead and send us a message and keep the conversation open. I'm having a lot of fun running through this old gem of a show, personally, and I look forward to seeing it through to the end. Take care now.